right, so I'm recording. Does anyone want to give a recap of what happened on the last session of the alternative adventure, Winter's Daughter?
Oh man,
I think we took some notes last time.
I can't remember anything.
Let's try to find those notes.
Do you remember what character you were playing?
That we found a trail, and it was like we were Sean Spencer and Psyche because it had been there all the time, but all of a sudden it became visible when we saw it. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay, so what little notes we have. So we found a box of wafers that heal 1 HP each, prayer book with a stamped gold leaf, a scroll of Saint Waylane's reproof, a silver shapes symbol.
Yeah, that's the
a mold covered old book with a poem about Sir Chide hunting with his favorite hounds. One of the hounds named Flager. We also found Chapel of Saint Sedge. There's a statue of Saint Sedge holding a red candle. Found out the other dog's name is Cheddar. There was a puzzle that said to provide the names of the companions or get their throat cut, and Bish Bosh solved the puzzle. That is all that I wrote, so that's all I got.
It's a pretty good recap.
I ate one of
Not
the
really a
wafers.
proper recap.
I remember that.
You sure did. And being a demi-fae, it did heal you, but it doesn't say explicitly if it would have healed an elf. So.
I forgot what we were looking for in this dungeon.
There is the quest notice in the Discord under, I believe it's in-game artifacts.
Also, Tailspar says waiting on GM.
No.
We see a letter to Grisha.
Under documents.
Okay.
Yeah, we're sent to retrieve an artifact from this tomb, right?
Yeah.
A bronze band set with moonstone with fittings in the form of woven branches.
And I do recall that no one negotiated for hazard pay, so you will only get 5,000 gold pieces if you recover the artifact and deliver it to Mossamir Groj, Consulting Magician, Bag Manor, Prigwort, Dolmenwood.
I seem to be floating in space.
Really?
There I am. I think the last thing we did was solve the puzzle.
The door
I believe so.
Which are you able to begin, or what's your ETA?
I still got to run my dog out. I'm about to pull up at my house right now.
All right, we can stall a little longer. I'm going to say that, what's this guy's name that Crash was playing?
Brom Fraggleton?
Yeah, Brom Fraggleton's going to be like, I suddenly got really creeped out. You can keep the hazard pay. The slime was a sign. The stank dungeon's another sign. I'm getting out of here. Unless I come to my senses sometime in the next 3 hours.
I can't believe this.
Can't believe you've done this. And remember,
Are you mocking me?
we're
Be gone
adhering
with you.
we're adhering to the 6-round duration for torches. So that's 10. Each round is 10 minutes. So you guys only used for your torch illumination. So you guys used one last session. So if you have a count for your torches, you have to reduce it by 1.
I don't think I have one. Let me see. Do I? I do not.
All right.
So that's all Bishbosh and sorry, Nico, what was your character's name? Benson. Benson Cabbage Patch. Okay.
I'm just double checking if there's any penalties for not having a torch in a dungeon. You know, I watched this review that the creator of Lamentations of the Flame Princess made about that game, Shadow Dark. And he was like, this game's really good, but at no point in the game do they ever define what a dungeon is.
Why do you need to have that defined?
I guess because, you know, in the same game, they'll define what an RPG is.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess he was saying if the game's about dungeon crawling and you never define what a dungeon is, it's I don't know. I didn't think it was a huge deal, but on page 162 of the player's book of Dolmenwood, it does have a what is a dungeon?
Mhm.
Yeah, I kind of get it. Like if the game itself has like specific mechanics that are like that only apply in a dungeon, then I think you would need to like describe what differentiates a dungeon from any other place you go.
Yeah. Like, because some people, when you try to get like really esoteric about it, they'll be like, a city could be a dungeon if you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody has caught where Bishbosh's name comes from. Does it sound familiar to anybody?
It's not ringing any bells for me.
Anybody play Diablo 2?
No.
I have not.
Oh, damn. There's a named in like the first act that's named Bishbosh. and when you hit him, he shoots out lightning.
Damn. Don't mess with that guy. Yeah, I'm not seeing it say any penalties for not having a torch. I guess I'll just have to reduce your field of view.
Do Bish Bosh or Mr. Cabbage Patch have torches?
I might, but I think Bish Bosh has moonsight, so they could see in the dark.
Inigo? Are you there?
Benson does not.
Okay.
You don't have any torches either?
No, Benson doesn't have shit.
All right, let me adjust your field of view.
So I think there is, I forget where it is in the Dolmenwood book, but like you do start with like some basic equipment. It might be different for the kindred classes.
That's a good question. Let me see.
I think Benson would
'Cause
be
there's,
the
like-
type of, I don't know if I'm at that level yet, but he would be the type to grow like glowing mushrooms rather than like carry a torch, I think. Like just like
That's cool.
always be like glowing or something.
Well, all right. Looks like you are all in Tailspire.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Alright.
I have a lantern
Oh, okay.
and I have an oil flask.
Then you
So
may
I'm not-
have illumination.
I'm not sure how long that lasts for, but I do have it.
Let me see. Lantern. Is it a bullseye lantern?
Just says regular lantern. So I assume hooded lantern, if that's the alternative to bullseye.
Burns 1 oil flask every 4 hours, 24 turns. A hooded lantern casts a light of 30-foot radius. A bullseye lantern casts a light of a narrow beam, 60 feet long and 20 feet wide at the end.
I just have a tinderbox, but nothing to light up.
Dang, not even a pipe. This is Dolmenwood.
Benson is just highly flammable.
Dang. Well, all right. Yeah, you have unlocked the doors. You've solved the stone hound puzzle and unlocked the doors to the knight's tomb. And scene.
Well, I think that worked. Who wants to go first?
I suppose, well, you have the light, so perhaps you should go first.
All right, I suppose. What's this? Is there anything special about these stones?
Just by looking at it, you don't see anything other than their color. Nothing that looks abnormal.
Besides what's in Tailspire, what can we see? Like, is there anything on the walls, or is this just like exactly what Tailspire is showing us?
It's pretty close.
Could you narrate to us, please?
Yeah. The room is made of stone walls and a stone floor. It has a vaulted ceiling, 15 feet high. It's supposed to be circular, but this is what you get with Tailspire. The
We'll just
center,
pretend it's circular.
yeah, the center is lifted on all sides with stairs leading to the giant stone casket. And although you can't see it from here, there is a hanging portrait of an elven woman with long, radiant blonde hair, a white robe, and a star above one of her eyebrows.
Does it look like the statue we saw before?
Yeah, and like that ghost.
As she approaches this casket,
In what manner?
she slowly walks up to it. And now she's trying to read what's on the little gold plaque on the lid.
And remind me what languages Labeled those?
Woldish, and liturgic.
Nothing with the prefix old, right?
Correct.
Old Woldish. Okay. You don't recognize the inscription.
Bishbosh, could you read this?
Let's see. Perhaps I can. Seem to be frozen. I can't.
Mr. Cabbage Patch. What can you read?
I am well versed in the languages of Woldish and Mooch.
You may still roll a d6. If you get a 6, you would know this word in Old Woldish.
Any of us?
Yeah. I believe that's what Bishbosh did.
Bishbosh
attempted.
reads the
Attempted to
decipher
do.
document, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, any skill you guys may all attempt, you just have to get a 6 if it's not on your, like, one of your class skills. All right, so unfortunately, yeah, none of you recognize this word. But you start replaying some of the names in your time here, and maybe you'd be able to figure out, based on the statues of who was guarding this room, whose tomb this might be, or whose casket this might be. Is this still a sarcophagus if it's not Egyptian?
I think so.
Like it's the stone, it's like a stone casket.
Well, perhaps this is St. Chide's. Or Sir Chide's tomb.
The two others, you both feel that it's a light bulb now. It's obvious. Of course, it was Sir Chide.
Perhaps the artifact is inside.
Do you think the ghost will get upset if we start opening it?
Mayhap.
All right, Bishbosh, I'm going to assume you touched the casket.
Sure.
Just then you see a transparent specter floating above this casket.
Uh-oh.
I beseech you, aid me in joining my beloved in Fairy. There's like a theremin, because he's a spooky ghost.
You wish for us to transfer your remains to Fairy?
Yes. Or simply take mine ring.
Okay.
Very powerful magic is in this ring, presented to my betrothed, and we shall be together. I don't know if the voice was coming through. I was trying to sound like a ring wraith. Or the Saruman voice, where he's like, "Oh, I see you, Frodo."
And is your ring in the casket?
Yes, it is placed on my finger.
Benson, would you kindly assist me in opening this coffin?
Of course.
All right, can you describe for me how the two of you use teamwork to open this casket?
Well, assuming it's heavy, she's gonna say like on the count of 3, and then they both go on 3 and try to lift it, the lid up, or slide the lid if it's too heavy to lift up completely.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's one of those you guys kind of have to swivel it off, like you'd see in vampire movies. All right, yeah. So inside you see, it's an embalmed corpse, but it's in the same armor as you see this specter wearing. And the only difference would be he's not wearing his gauntlets. And you see on his left hand, I'm gonna put it in the chat. I guess it should be flipped. That looks like his right hand. Well, whatever. It's just supposed to be ring finger.
Well, Mishbash is going to reach out and take the ring.
All right, when you do, it's kind of stuck on there with gunk that was probably maybe flesh or veins at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of crumbles, the bones and the tendons and whatnot. But yeah, you get the ring.
Ugh.
And the last thing you hear, I know I made him disappear, but the last thing, he disappears and then you hear his words call out, "Descend to the bottom of this burial mound and step through the door."
So, what do you guys think? Are we going to ferry? Or are we just leaving? Back to Prigward.
Perhaps we discuss this elsewhere.
Right. We have a long journey to ferry ahead of us.
Whoops, kicked me out.
Whoop.
One moment. Apologies. Are you guys able to move your tokens?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Oh, that's the portrait. Looks like dead end. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else in this room. No, okay. You coming, Benson?
Benson? Was this the way we came from?
All right, as you guys enter the family crypt, you see a pair of floating skeletons waltzing. Oh, please do join us in the waltz. Yes, it's been ages since we've had new partners.
Bishbosh's eyes start to go wide. It does look like a good time.
Ah,
And you could swear you hear the faint, triple meter of a waltz being played.
Marbella raises up her holy symbol and kind of like holds it in front of herself.
But this isn't the time for frivolity.
She like backs out of the room while like just holding her holy symbol in front of her.
Bishbosh is wiping the sweat off her brow.
Good.
Well, this is the way we came.
Yeah, this is
They're here.
this passage is this one over here. You were exploring this one when I found the statues, and then I came to grab you. So I think the way we came is across the chamber over here.
There was one thing. Benson was hanging out in that last room, the family crypt, for a little while, so he would have seen there was a giant crack in the floor. And you would have caught glimpses of a glittering light, like sunlight being reflected off of snow, like how that would probably look being reflected on a ceiling.
So wait, so the light is coming out of the crack, or
Yeah. Like there's light coming from the room underneath, and it's like the refraction of sunlight bouncing off of snow.
so I think Benson would just be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how he would describe it, because I don't know if he would be able to put that into words.
I mean, it'd be delicious to him being a mossling. He's like a plant, right? So he eats sunlight.
Does he? I don't know if they go quite that far.
I don't know either. I was just trying to give you a lead.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess being the gross ass he is, he'll like stick his butt over the crack and kind of warm, believing the sunlight's gonna warm up his butt.
All right. Are you gonna stay there until your teammates can find you, or did you eventually walk out and follow them?
But yeah, if he saw everyone like leaving, he would have like run after him.
All right. Well, in that case, yeah. Now you guys are back in the dog room.
I'll be right back 1 second.
What do you think we should do, Benson? Should we actually try to take this ring to Fairy, or should we just fuck off back to Prigward?
I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, the job was for the ring itself, but I feel like whatever hauntings they're having right now, if we angered these spirits by not completing their request, who knows what could happen.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, Benson fell through a crack, or what happened?
No, he was just toasting his bum, and then he ran after you guys.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't want to be left behind.
So, Mr. Cabbage Patch, do you know which way is out?
Not exactly, but I did find a bit of a warm spot for warming one's bum.
Well, did you want to find the exit? I think it might be this way. But are we exiting? Or are we venturing deeper in to find the ferry door?
Personally, I think we should just complete the job. After all, it wasn't part of our job description to find a ferry door.
I thought so myself. But, if they have ghosts right now, what happens if we make the spirits angry? Then we have angry ghosts. Perhaps taking this ring back is the only thing that would put them all to rest.
I can say some prayers for them, for the Pluralitine Lord to, perhaps in his infinite mercy, grant them peace. But I don't think ushering their souls into a godless land would do anyone much good in the long term. What do you think, Mr. She turns and it's like, Mr. Cabbage Patch, are you warming your bum again?
Oh, there you are.
What do you think, Mr. Cabbage Patch?
I don't know. I dealt with an angry goat once, and it was not pleasant.
Did you say goat?
Yeah, is that not what we were talking about? Angry goats?
No, ghost.
Oh. Benson is just like nodding as if he understands what a ghost is.
That hovering thing that we saw.
Oh, was it not supposed to do that?
Well, I suppose spirits and specters and things of that nature tend to do these things. But my order is sworn to protect people from the undead. We're not so much inclined to do their bidding.
I mean, you would also know that Sir Chide is almost like a holy figure.
He's a holy ghost.
Sort of. He's not quite a saint, but he's, he did a lot of good for mortals.
What a conundrum.
Perhaps. Well, the legend was that Sir Chide was the lover of the Lady of the Wood, right? Says they exchanged rings. Maybe if we bring his remains back to her, maybe she gives us her ring. If she's an elf, she's still alive.
Does the ring that we have match the description of...
Yes.
So the ring that we have is the one that the player wants?
Yes.
Do you suppose the magician of Prigwort would be happy with the elf's ring if it's not what he asked for?
Probably not.
I wonder if they look the same.
Let's find the exit first. We can decide, I suppose.
Also, I used my one spell on that coward who ran away. So, if we got into trouble, I wouldn't be able to heal anyone.
All right, so here's the blindfolded statue of the elven woman, and she is pointing to the other wall on the opposite side.
Oh.
All right, as you guys get close, you see it was just an illusion.
Oh. Maybe this wasn't the way out.
Well, what's this way then? Wait, did we lose Mr. Cabbage Patch?
No, I was just trying to figure out some joke I could make about it being an illusion with an A. But I'm not that clever.
Oh, it's much too dark here.
Uh-oh.
Look at the floor. Wow. What exquisite tile.
More stairs.
Oh, I seem to be disappearing.
Oh, it's pitch black in here.
Seems to be some kind of pool.
What kind of is this like just like a shallow pool of water, or is it like
How are you going to
rocky?
investigate that?
Is it deep enough to hide from a rabid chimpanzee?
No. It probably would only go up to his middle of his calves.
All right, hold my lantern. One of you.
I'll hold it.
I don't see any lily pads or moss, so you're going to have to investigate.
Yeah, it just feels like normal water to you. It's kind of cold, but not unpleasant.
It's cold. Seems like water. Whoa. What's up with this door?
It is a very ornate door that looks out of place in the design of the rest of the room. On either side of it are floating candles, as well as two statues of the blindfolded elven woman.
I think this might be the fairy door.
So, what do we do?
Well, we can go through, or we could backtrack and try to find the exit. Go back to Prigwort. What shall I?
Perhaps we should make this trade as you suggested.
Are you sure?
Well, Sir Chide was a good and noble person. Perhaps honoring him in death would be the best thing to do.
Maybe they'll give us more gold.
Yeah, and your character's name is Mabel?
Who?
You?
Marbella.
Marbella. You would notice there are there are wards at different parts on the floor here, and you could recognize them as Plurintine Church wards.
Is there any liturgic writing around them?
Doesn't. I mean, I would say yeah, but it's just like words for like seal and ward and stuff like that. All right, Bish Bosh, as you get close, what do you do? How do you interact with this door?
Bishbosh will place a hand on the door and try to push it open.
All right, the moment you put a hand on it, it opens, and just like the Dark Tower drawing of the three, the other side of this door is a snowy landscape, and not the other side of this room. And you feel a sense of awe. The characters feel a wave of awe and a brief vision of angelic guardians. The vaulted chamber dissolves and reforms into I'm gonna transfer you guys. Bear with me one sec. All right, and let me remove your All right, so you were in that warded pool, but now you are in a frozen wonderland.
Mm.
So it is a wintry glade, bitter cold, but you don't have to make any saves for it. You see boot prints in the snow heading east, southeast. Snowflakes drifting gently down. Sparkling sunshine glints off the crystalline snow.
He starts to follow the footprints.
If any of you look up into the sky, you will see a purple crack, and you'll sometimes catch glimpses of two skeletons waltzing.
So if Benson had stayed behind, they would have seen a butt.
Yeah.
There's an ass in the sky.
Now the footsteps seem to head south. And then they stop at this natural staircase. And then then the footsteps lead to this door.
Benson, up this way. Watch your footing. It's a bit slippery. Is there a like a door knocker?
There is, yes.
Bishbash will knock on the door.
You hear movement coming from inside. It sounds like boulders moving around. Something very heavy or very strong behind the door. A troll exits.
Oh, hello.
He just nods.
I'll speak in Sylvan. Where are we?
Very.
I assumed as much. Have you heard of a Lady of the Wood?
No.
Well, shit.
Grindlegrim might know.
Grindlegrim?
Come, my show.
Do either of you speak Sylvan?
No.
He doesn't know who the Lady of the Wood is, but he says somebody named Grindlegrim might know.
Well, perhaps you can build a rapport with him and can find out more about who that is.
Yes. Good fellow, do you speak Woldish?
Yes.
Oh, he speaks Woldish as well. Sorry, I took your side as not understanding.
You go upstairs. Speak with Grindelgrim, Goblin.
Thank you, sir. Goblin, he says. Interesting. Mr. Cabbage Patch, do you have much experience with goblins?
I do not.
Well, neither do I, actually.
Welcome, welcome. Guests for the wedding, are you?
A wedding?
Yes, you're here before the groom. We're waiting on him.
Oh.
I had never known mortals to be so unpunctual.
Here, I thought for a moment you might be getting married.
No, not me. Let me check the ledger. What are your names? I want to see which side during the ceremony you'll sit on. Are you here for the bride or the groom? Your name, young Woodgrew.
Bishbosh.
Bishbosh. Okay. That's a B. Do you have a surname?
Bootswab.
Bootswab. I'm not seeing you on the list. Maybe one of your friends is, and you're their +1. You there, young woman. Your name?
Marbella Harper.
Harper. H. Harper. I have a Jospri Harper. Is that you?
No, that's not me.
No. All right. What about you, young man? Young mossling man. Your name?
Benson Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch with a C or a K?
C.
Cabbage Patch. I'm not seeing that here. It looks as though none of you are invited, which is not great. However, never fear. If you simply eat a mushroom from my pocket, I'll let you in. I'll add your name to the guest list.
She's gonna look at Benson and see what he does.
I'm gonna take a mushroom out of my pocket and I'm gonna trade him.
All right. He digs one out. And please roll a d12 for me. Well, if you eat it, please roll me a d10 or d12. Benson.
What if I just like nibble on it?
If you ingest it, you still have to roll the 1d12.
Okay. Like I just wanna take a tiny little nibble and kind of like do like a mushroom sommelier thing.
Okay. All right, 5. It says all hair on body grows to 10 feet long, but you don't have any hair, so we'll just say that the ferns and the different, hair-like plants you have on you grow to 10 feet long.
Ah, yes, I'm detecting notes of mold and Douglas fir.
And then he just woofs it all in one gulp. He eats your mushroom, the mushroom you gave him.
My, slow down, won't you? Voracious.
Well, all right, Benson Cabbage Patch, I've added your name to the list. You may head upwards to the banquet hall. The offer still stands for your friends. Eat the mushroom in my pocket or leave.
I just really quick. Have you heard of a Lady of the Wood?
Ah, that's what the mortals call the mistress, the bride.
Oh well, we
Yes.
have come here on behalf of the groom.
Oh, wonderful. He should have put your name on the list. I don't disbelieve you, but this is my job. I have to be thorough.
Perhaps show him the ring as proof that we're here on his behalf.
I'm not the ring bearer. I'm just in charge of the guest list.
All right, mushroom me.
All right, roll a d12. He also tells you that on this side of the fairy door, we refer to her as the Princess Snowfall at Dusk. All right, a 12. Okay, you vomit up a stream of worms and maggots, unable to do anything else for
It's like 24 hours.
5 rounds.
Okay.
Oh my Bish Bosh, what did you eat?
I don't know.
That's what Bishwash is doing.
The Benson is like smelling. It kind of takes a sniff of, or head, or not a sniff, but like kind of like did that. You know that like hand wave thing when people are like trying to like,
Yeah.
capture scent. He does that with the mushroom, not the vomit.
Okay.
and he's like, yes, I'm detecting notes of ipecac root.
It's just like Drag Me to Hell.
All right, I suppose give me this mushroom.
All right, here you go. Please roll 1d12. And he scribbles the name Bishbosh Bootstrap?
I accidentally clicked on. Ignore this one.
The boot swab.
Boot swap. Okay. D12. That's the blue one.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on the wrong one at first.
10. Your body turns transparent for 1 turn. Regular old Sue Storm over here. Yeah, so your body is transparent, but your clothes and armor are not.
Oh, well, at least you can't see my organs.
Wonderful.
What's all this mushroom business about?
Oh, that's just my...
Personal entertainment?
Yes. You've never been to Fairy, have you? This is commonplace here.
This is my first time here.
I'd suggest if you ever get into another verbal interaction with the Fae folk, try doing what your friend Cabbage Patch did and offering some kind of trade or ultimatum. We always love a good game. Any road you may proceed upwards.
What do these paintings look like?
Oh, it's a lot of elven royalty, the Cold Prince, all of his children, wives, and whatnot.
You think this is the door? Should we keep going up?
Can knock on this door and find out.
Knock on the door?
Yeah, it just keeps ascending, and you notice it does get a little cooler as you get higher and higher. And now you start to hear music.
and the chatter of people, engaging in like a charcuterie cocktail hour type thing. Oh, wonderful. We have guests.
Yes, we have been sent from the mortal realm to seek audience with the lady of the forest.
And they all turn to this woman in the white dress. Were you listening to me, Bishbosh? Or were you looking at the woman in the white dress? Yes, I am she. And then she curtsies. Princess Snowfall at dusk. And then you see her eyes start to mist and some tears kind of collect in the corners of her eyes. I know why it is you came. And then she extends a hand, and you see a matching ring on her hand, on one of her fingers.
The Bishbosh will bow and then look to the others and place the ring in her hand.
All right. Just then, where's this damn guy? Well, he appears, Sir Chide. Not as a ghost. And they embrace. And you see all the elves over here kind of clapping like, oh, yeah, that's wonderful.
What? Sir Chide?
I thank you, adventurers. You have reunited me with my betrothed. Yes, I'm sure it was no easy task, she says. Please, from that chest behind you, take all you can carry. It is not sufficient enough for the treasure you have returned to me, but I hope it is enough to satiate your greed.
I suppose it did. Yes, more than enough. Gonna open it?
Yeah, so there's an amulet there, which looks like it's 5,000 gold pieces just by itself.
Mm-hmm.
If any of you can detect magic, you may roll that now.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
I don't think I can.
Well, I'll say it looks magical. You might not be able to place it, but yeah, the amulet looks magical, and then there's all kinds of gemstones, sapphire, jade, emerald, amethyst, and so on. Like I'm talking, it's like a ball pit in here. Like that entire frickin' chest is just full of jewels and gemstones.
Well, this is...
There is an enchantment on that chest. It cannot move, but you may take whatever you can carry from it.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm going to put down my backpack and kind of sheepishly start shoveling gems and gold pieces
All right.
Yeah.
or iridium into it.
Marbella does the same.
I like the backhand compliment she gave us. Like, oh, the chest, that should be enough to satisfy your greed, you disgusting pig mortals. Like,
Yeah, I knew as soon as I said it, I was like, that sounded a little harsh. I don't think a princess would really use the word greed, but that was the only word I could think of.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of perfect for elves. I don't know.
Well, you're the group expert on elves, so I'll take that as a compliment. All right, so tell me in coins, remember that's the weight Dolmenwood uses, how much gems and whatnot you take.
I mean, however much I could carry without breaking my backpack.
Let me see. Carry weight.
I'm trying to grab, like, I don't know if there's like little pellucidium pieces, but grabbing those over like gold pieces and like.
There is no coinage. It's just jewels and stone, like gemstones.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah.
Because they, elves, they're older than civilizations.
Yeah.
Okay, 148. Weight encumbrance, carrying capacity. The maximum load any character can carry is 1,600 coins of weight. Characters carrying more cannot move. So 1,600 puts you at a speed of 10. So yeah, that'll be the max. 1,600 coins worth of gems and jewels. But that you'll have to ditch all your other gear, so if you guys calculated, let me see your character sheets.
I have not calculated my stuff. Oh, but I think the backpack can only hold like 200 coins weight.
That might be correct. Let me double check. $400 coins. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then 400 coins.
Okay. And Marbella, you have a backpack as well, so you may carry 400 coins worth of precious stones and jewels.
I also have a belt pouch. What can fit in there?
A belt pouch holds 50 coins.
So she'll look for the belt pouch part. She'll look for whatever looks like it's the most valuable things that she can stick in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's your call. It's just, it's like the freaking Cave of Wonders from Aladdin.
The most precious looking gems will go in the belt pouch.
Okay. Yeah, there's a big red gem in there that'll just make a monkey throw away his survival instinct. And Benson, what about you? I don't see any packs or anything on your character sheet.
No, Benson will just grab a couple of the most edible looking ones, Like I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Like anything that's given to you in Final Fantasy 14, any of those like jewels where you're like, damn, this jobstone looks super edible. Grab a bunch of those.
Okay.
You eat 400 coins weight of precious gems.
I don't know if he eats quite that much, but he'll eat a couple.
Okay. Sure. That's wonderful.
They look like hard candies.
Yeah, they're like the caramels, those hard caramels old people have.
Yeah.
All right, the elves patiently wait for you all to stock up. They're trying not to be impolite. They also offer you some food if you'd like some before departing.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's, a decadent roast with some fancy gravy, wine, and root vegetables and things, carrots, and parsnips and potatoes. And
Benson's gonna drink some of the water that everyone washes their hands in, and then he's gonna like thank them for the delicious soup.
Nice. Yeah, they a couple of them raise an eyebrow, but they're so polite that nobody says anything outright. And as the hours pass, the festivities begin to dwindle. Some of the elves depart one by one, and then the bride and groom head upstairs. Before leaving, Sir Chide thanks you again. I thank you. He sees Mirbella's holy symbol. I thank you, cleric of the Florentine Church. I feared I would never be reunited.
You are most welcome, Sir Chide.
He bows and then departs. Lady Snowfall at Dust simply curtsies again and then basically floats upstairs because she's so graceful.
I'm gonna turn to one of the other. Are the other elves still here, or are they already departed?
I'm gonna say maybe two of them are still here. So
I'm gonna lean over and be like, the ferry door that we came through, does that stay open all the time, or do we have to find another one?
she puts a hand to her chin and is thinking about it. Let me ponder this a moment. I think as soon as you step out of this tower, you will be returned straight back to the mortal realm. At least those of us of Fey blood return back to our homes and our lodgings. So I imagine it would be the same for all of you.
I suppose we'll find out.
And well done on returning the ring to Our Lady.
Of course.
Yes, we were waiting here quite an age.
More than happy we could help.
And there's kind of like an awkward silence. This guy's kind of like shifting on his heels. I mean, he kind of like, he's like snapping his thumb, like, yeah, well.
He's just like, all right.
Great work.
I suppose we should go.
No,
yes.
Please stay.
I mean, if you insist.
kind of winces.
But I guess we should keep going.
All right, you are going to need to descend, and then I'll warp you back.
Did Benson jump off of the railing?
Yeah. I accidentally did it a floor above that, and then I was like, well, you know what? That's actually a faster way to go down.
All right, yeah, the minute you step on the snow, it just kind of dissolves. And then you are warped back. Warped back to that circle of stones.
Was that like the horse corpse thing still hanging out there?
Yeah. It's all, it would just be a skeleton. It's dead now.
Mhm.
And I will say, it is daytime. All right, and yeah, that's the adventure.
Do you think we should go back to Prigward and give the guy his key back? Let him know what happened? Although he might want to keep our treasure.
He doesn't have to know about it.
That's true. We'll just not go back to Prigward for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can find a scholar to appraise that amulet you got.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hear there's a wizard in Langshorn. What's her name? Namu something? I bet she could identify this amulet for us.
Yes, let's set out.
Yeah,
for
I'm-
the next one.
Yes, I'm sure that there's nothing that's happened and no reason for her to leave her little wizard tower.
I'm gonna have to use the restroom really quick, but yeah, that was it. So we can talk when I come back.
Cool. What'd you guys think? Or
Cute.
should we save our game game thoughts for Jestro when he gets back?
What'd you think, Inigo?
just based on my own like hindsight, I think I just got too excited about playing a Mossling. What's his name from Slow Horses? But I think next time, you know, if we're told it's a dungeon call, I think I would probably try to be maybe like an archaeologist or something, so that I'm a little bit more like
I'm back.
useful to the party and like more, I guess, character driven towards like solving the puzzles or like investigating certain things.
Mm-hmm.
What I missed?
I was just saying, like, personal hindsight, I think if we had to do another adventure where you told us it was a dungeon crawl, I think I'd probably choose like an archaeologist type, like scholar character, so that like an Indiana Jones type, maybe more than
Yeah.
you know, a hobo who likes drinking moldy wine in water.
Yeah, I never want to make any of you feel forced to play a particular character, but that's why I'll always tell you what kind of, at least for the alt adventures, what kind of adventure it's going to be. So it'll be up to your discretion. Because I know if somebody had told me, hey, you should play a whatever, I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, man. I'm exaggerating, but.
Are you though?
I think if it was Cyberpunk, there are only a few jobs in there that I would not want to play.
Like what?
I would not want to play Netrunner again. And I would not want to play a medtech for our group.
So just because you think you'd be getting, like, you'd be getting treated like an NPC?
Yes. I had the same feeling about techs, but Keesley and I talked a few months ago about one where if I was just like a mad inventor, then I would just fabricate things and then just be like, here, use this, and then not tell them what the effects were. But like, I would tell Keesley, obviously, and then they're like, yeah, it's a gun. It's like, it's actually a pie gun.
It's a rocket launcher that shoots a big boxing glove on an extendable thing.
Or it's a gun that just has a little flag that says POW.
That would be great.
But yeah, congratulations. I was not anticipating you to bypass the majority of the combat, so congratulations.
What is it? Just because we ended up accidentally going down all of the right hallways?
Yes, that was the majority of it, but also if you had left the burial tomb with the ring, Sir Chide would have attacked. And the same with any of the, like the troll or the goblin. Like if you did anything to offend them, they would fight you.
Yeah, the trolls seem pretty chill.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, maybe that's to catch people who like regularly play D&D, where those kinds of NPCs are like enemies or something.
Yeah, could be, because it said that he can't refuse an order given to him, but he'll defend himself. And like he wants to smash your bones and make porridge or whatever that giants do.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's what he wants, but he can't disobey an order.
It really seemed like he just wanted to chill.
He wasn't smoldering. The Smoldering didn't come across?
He just kind of seemed like he was glad that we weren't solicitors.
I assumed he was a stoic. Maybe he had been reading meditations. It's like I don't even care about this job.
Yeah.
He doesn't get paid enough for this shit.
He's also too old for that shit.
He's gonna retire soon.
Yeah. One day away from retirement. And his daughter just had his first grandchild. But yeah, so that was Winter's Good Daughter, which I believe is the second Dolmenwood adventure that was released.
Nice.
Not that we were going in order, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you guys want to continue, I am going to need some time to build the next adventure, but I'm also up for changing games or allowing somebody else after Inigo. If Inigo still wants to run Alien, if anybody else wants to jump in, I don't mind that either.
I think next time we do an alt adventure, I'd like to try the Dorling Bard.
Okay.
Be down a deer, a female deer. I'm messing around with Hero Forge now, trying to see what hat would actually look good.
Working with the anti-head and Hero Forge is very difficult. It's almost all of them just go like over the eyes.
Yeah.
This little bad person looks pretty cool though.
Yeah, I'm glad they added that.
Gave him like fucked up teeth, and I made him smile so you can see him.
Awesome.
Would you
Yeah, but-
play Bishbosh again or a different character?
I think I might do Bish Bosh again. I did like what's her name, the cleric, and if we bump up to level 2 or 3, then that's when I actually start getting like cleric stuff. I think that character actually had like a voice. Bish Bosh was, I had no voice prepared, so I didn't want to just do Maximus again.
It's a great voice, but that was a good call because he's a great character.
You.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't think I'll ever get around to finalizing Megastructure unless I actually start running it, because I'll just keep editing and re-editing and re-editing. So yeah, if you guys ever want to run a few, it'd be like a short adventure every other week, I'd be down for that. Again, I just need time. Like no matter anything you guys choose, I just need some time to prep it.
Yeah. Well, I'm cool
I
with.
am, sorry, go ahead, Witch.
I'm cool with whatever we end up playing. I'm always game. Might take me a minute to remember where we were in the story, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how these other official Dolmenwood adventures play out.
Are there any in the documents that appeal to you?
I'm cool just with going from low level to high level.
And are you gonna play Marbella again? Oh no, you're gonna play the Deerling.
Yeah, I think I want to try the Bard out.
All right, so it looks like the next one is gonna be. Let me see. What is it? The Weird That Befell Blackswell. What's that one called? The fungus that came to Blackswell. Yeah, so that'll be the next one. Suggested level 2 to 4, so I'll let the group pick what level they want to be, and yeah, just same like last time, we'll probably roll it up before starting. Let me look at it really quick. Yeah, this one is located in a small village. It doesn't look like there's any dungeon here. There might be like basements and things like that, but it's like oh, I guess there is. Yeah, there's a village and a dungeon and a mystery. So, Nigo, if that helps influence what kind of character you want to play. I will begin working on it then.
It was nice hanging out on Saturday.